Day 3 Rockstar Energy Mayhem Festival, the 6th year here in Boise, 2013. This is Rustin with Metalholic magazine, and of course with me, we got 5 minutes of mayhem with Bill from Mastodon. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, Russ. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm glad, honored to get a chance to talk to you, and as I said a moment ago, this is my first chance to actually get to catch you guys live after all the things I've heard.
Jeez, really? We've been around for about 14 years, man.
I tend to move a lot, and I always move at the wrong time, apparently.
Yeah.
So this is Mastodon's second trip to Mayhem. Not since the first year, though.
We did the first year, yeah.
Yeah, which has got to be kind of interesting to see the progress and growth.
Yeah, it's huge. It's really cool. It's come a long way, I think.
So, and on the main stage, of course, this year?
On the main stage now, yeah. We're moving up the ladder.
Well, unlike most of the other bands that are on tour this year, you guys you don't have a new album coming out right now. You're in between the Hunter. Sorry about that, Jill Janis. The Hunter and the next album, which we'll talk about briefly in a moment. But so, what sort of a set are you still playing the Hunter set, or
yeah, we play a lot of the Hunter songs, just because that album was kind of lent itself to just be a good. I think for festivals, it's a good, well-rounded record. There's a lot of like quick, quirky songs on it. Like for instance, Blasteroids. It's kind of can jump around and really get into it. We definitely play some older stuff though for the people that like the older material. I guess it's a good mixture of all our records in there. We try. I mean, we only have 45 minutes, so it's really hard to pick and choose what is going to go in there.
Right, and you got so many epic pieces too.
Yeah, we got like 15-minute songs. So none of those today. We're trying to pick shorter, quirkier songs for the Mayhem Fest.
Get a nice cross mix of the different stuff. Mm-hmm. You guys did Download this year. How was that?
Oh, it was incredible. I got to stand on stage, watch Queens of the Stone Age perform, and that was just fucking brilliant. It was great. It was a little rainy, a little cold. It's England, but overall, Thin Lizzy was there. It was good. I like Download. We hadn't been invited back since like 2004.
Wow, that seems almost implausible.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the new Black Star Renegades, Thin Lizzy, whatever you want to call them?
I didn't really see them. I heard them.
Right.
It sounded good. I didn't get a chance to get over there because their stage was kind of far from where I was located, and it was pouring rain half the day, so I didn't get over there. But
in England, say it isn't so.
I've met Scott Gorham a few times. We've performed with him actually. We did an acoustic version of the Emerald with him at Gibson Studios in London a few years back. He's a really nice guy. So I think they're doing a new record. Excited about that.
Well, and you guys, I believe, you've been doing a lot of writing for the next album. You're supposed to be going in the studio, I think, in September when this is over.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're done with this tour and just take the rest of the year off to write and record. We've pretty much done all the writing. We just got to arrange it all.
Yeah, I know you can't tell us too much. Obviously, it's too far away. But what can you share so far about what the next one might be like?
I don't know. It's another kind of leap in another direction. It's a lot of. I mean, it's definitely Mastodon material, but it's. I don't know how to describe it. We're always trying to surprise ourselves and write something that's new and fresh. And it's definitely got elements of the Hunter in there, but also like Remission and some heavier stuff. But there's a lot of like different influences from Alice in Chains to Deftones to I don't know. There's a lot of rock going on.
Right.
So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Just make something a little different.
Well, that's the one thing that you can't say about very many metal bands is with you guys literally with every album, it's really sort of a new, unique experience. You still have the Mastodon signature, but you really do break out and don't get stuck in the same rut and everything. And some people don't quite know how to deal with that, but I think it's always an experience every time you guys come out with something new. And I think most fans can appreciate that. Yeah,
I mean, you don't want to write the same record over and over and over. You've got to evolve as a musician, as an artist, So it's a new painting, we're going to work on the album. So it's going to be a little different, in a good way, I think. It's always, it will be a surprise. You start off with a riff and it starts here, and by the time it makes it to the record, and then like vocals come on it becomes a whole new animal. And there's a lot of really proggy sounding vocals coming out of Braun at the moment, so It sounded really cool. We haven't really laid any vocals down yet, but he's kind of been singing over a lot of stuff, and I can't wait to get it in the studio. It's gonna be amazing.
He's such an underrated. Well, he's obviously an underrated drummer too, but he's such an underrated vocalist. He's got such a great voice, and
yeah, he
you
really
don't get
does.
to hear enough of it. Hint, hint.
Yeah. Well, we're doing Dry Bone Valley tonight, so he sings mostly on that.
Nice.
And Curl the Burl, you know.
So, I'm giving away my age here, but I was at the movie theater. It was so surreal. I'm with my grandkid, and we're watching Monsters University, and all of a sudden I'm like, really? Is that Mastodon I'm hearing?
Yeah, they called us up. The audio department or whatever, the head of that, this guy Tom McDonough called me and said, hey, we really want to use one of your songs in the movie. We want you to write a song, actually. Mm-hmm. So it kind of went back and forth. We wrote a song, and then they wanted to use the original. I don't know. So, yeah, you know, we're always, I've got kids, you know, we're always into like anything, you know, Disney and Pixar. The movie is huge, you know, and like writing any time for a movie is, I'm always all about that, because that's just another way to get it out there to the people that normally wouldn't hear Mastodon, you know.
Right.
And it's just fun because it's a movie, and we got to go to the premiere, and I brought my kids to LA, and we had a blast.
Well, that's pretty cool. It was just really interesting to see that sort of crossover and everything, but it like I said, very surreal to all of a sudden, wow. Of course, then again, we're hearing death metal in commercials these days, so
yeah,
go figure.
Come a long way.
At this point in your career, you're out on tours like Mayhem and whatnot. You've been doing this for a long time, obviously, but do you still learn new tricks or tricks of the trade, if you will, or things from other musicians that you're out on tour with?
Not in a while, really. I don't know. I can't think of anything offhand. I mean, yeah, I'm always listening or, you know, trying to meet other dudes in bands and kind of, you know, what's your rig all about? Like, how do you get that tone, or, you know, what kind of guitar do you play? And just trying to, you know, be friendly with everybody and kind of, you know, there's always stuff to learn, you know. There's always new tricks to, you know, I'm always changing my sound and trying to upgrade everything. You know, so I kind of, you know, look over the shoulder of dudes, you know, see what they're using, what they're doing, and, you know, I mean, definitely on the road you need to stay hydrated, especially out here in this fucking heat is unbelievable.
Yeah, who'd have figured Boise?
Yeah,
you know, but
and you know, a lot of, you know, exercising, and I see dudes like bring their bikes out on the roads. I brought my 10-speed out just for. It's too hot to ride it today. I haven't ridden it all yet, so. Absolutely.
Well, a couple of quick questions for fun before we get out of here. I know you got other stuff to do. You guys have toured all over the place. Is there any place that's still on the bucket list you want to get to?
We haven't been to China yet. I really want to go to China.
And what's the strangest thing you've eaten out on tour so far?
Eaten?
Yeah.
I don't know. I had frog legs in Japan. That was kind of weird. I'm trying to think of what else I've eaten. I had wombat. I ate some wombat.
Wow. Tastes like chicken?
Tastes like chicken, yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Our pointless question of the day. We're out here on Mayhem Festival, the biggest metal tour in North America. But if you could have brought along another band that isn't metal, who would it have been?
Baroness.
They're sort of on the edge of metal. How are they doing anyway?
Or Metric. How about Metric? You know Metric? I bring them out. I fucking love them. They're an amazing band. They're really good. So is Baroness. They're like my favorite band right now.
Yeah, how are they doing since
the accident? I think they're good. You know, John's pretty healed up. I think they're out touring again. So you know, I think they're doing all right. I mean, they had some band member lineup changes, but you know, once you're in a bus accident like that, I mean, that's kind of tough to get back in.
Shakes everything up.
Shake it all off and just get back to doing it. I mean, that's pretty tough. I don't know. We've been very fortunate that nothing like that has happened with us.
Nice.
My heart goes out to those guys. You know, they could have been killed. So.
Bill from Mastodon here in Boise tonight, Rockstar Energy Mayhem Festival. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with Metalholic. I appreciate it.
Right on. This is Bill from Mastodon. You're listening to Metalholic Radio.